Improving performance to achieve business goals. Now that sounds interesting, Neil. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Certainly can. Yeah, there's no point in having a strategy that only the directors know about that's hidden in a little drawer somewhere. It's all about communicating where you're going as a company to your people. After all, they're the ones that are going to make the difference. And I think development planning and appraisal is really key to this. A lot of people put that sort of thing off and go, oh, it's appraisal time again. But it really is a mainstay of any of your communication strategy, so that people can receive feedback on how well they're doing. You can set their goals for the next 6 or 12 months and make sure that you communicate where you're going as a company, so that everybody within the organisation understands where they're going to. I regularly tell the story about the guy in the 1960s at NASA who was cleaning the floor, and somebody asked him what his role was, and he said, well, my mission is to send a man to the moon. And it just really shows and sums up that if everybody knows their part, it doesn't matter what part they've got to play, the ultimate mission is to succeed in whatever the business wants.
So what happens if somebody has performance issues?
It's a really key thing that a lot of management do shy away from dealing with. I mean, if somebody's underperforming, whether that's due to absenteeism or the actual standard of the work, we have to look at what they're doing in a little bit more detail, talk to them very openly about it, and put in place action plans so that they can either improve the performance, or we can use this in terms of managing them out of the business if necessary. I mean, for me, the key is doing everything fairly and openly in HR, and dealing with people in the way that you would like to be dealt with yourself. It's not the most pleasant thing to have to deal with, but it's a fact of life that sometimes performance issues do arise and they have to be challenged. And a good business has got to be able to challenge underperformance. And you really hope at the end of the day that the person that you're dealing with is actually going to step up to the mark and do what they're supposed to do, the reason that you employed them. Sadly, it doesn't always happen.